Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you a haul I did from Dina Wakley. This is very exciting. So let me start showing you what I got, okay? I'm going to remove this out of the way so we can start showing you what I got. And this is very exciting because this is particularly for my mixed media journal that I'm doing. Also, to start doing this one as well. I see a lot of people that love using Dina Wakley's paints and things like that. They will use this media journal, heavyweight craft paper journal, and it's supposed to be amazing. So it's only craft paper. I do own the other one that has like burlap and cotton paper and all that. I have never shown on the, but I have had that for a long time, and I have never put my hands on that. And I believe they don't make those anymore. I'm not sure about that, but I think they don't. And I guess I was lucky enough to have one, and I'm pretty sure that I can start using it whenever I want. Anyway. Because I don't know, like it's gonna be hard for me to take it out from where it is. So I don't know if you, well, if you're a Dina Wakley follower, you will know exactly what journal I'm talking about. It's the blue cover that used to bring different type of paper in burlap and things like that, and jean, I think, yeah, blue jean, all that stuff in there. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna open this. Like I said, I have never used this type of journal. I have used, let me take it out of the bag. There we go. I have used kind of like paper craft color for coloring, like drawing and things like that, and it's a very good paper for that kind of thing. When you want colors to pop, this kind of paper, it's perfect for that. So as you can see, it's all craft paper. It's supposed to be heavyweight, which it is. You can feel it. You can cut it, you can paint it, you can do whatever you want with it, and it's supposed to be good quality, which I see it is. You got the Ranger logo in the back. I don't know if you can see. It's debossed, but it's right there. I don't know if you can appreciate it. See, and then it says here, journal cover measure 7 by 7. That 775 by 1025. Pages are 725 by 10, ideal for acrylic paint, scribble stick, gloss sprays, and more, which is mainly her mediums. Journal includes heavyweight craft paper. It says here, the Dina Wakley Media Journal includes heavyweight 450 grams craft paper for mixed media and art journaling, used with Dina Wakley Media acrylic paint, gloss sprays, medium guesses, scribble sticks, and more for endless creative possibilities. Which is exactly, this is what it's for. It does ring 60 pages, as you can see, and this is beautiful. I think I'm gonna make this part of the cover, because you can also make the cover, which is great. Now I got these a little bit more of these glossy sprays. This is the lemon color, which is a nice color. I love this color, so that's that. And I also got some of the lime color, which I love as well. Very cool color. And in the acrylic paint, I got the eggplant. So it's kind of like a purplish color, like an eggplant. Alright, that's nice. Another cool thing I got was the washi tape. I never had washi tape from Dina. I do own some washi from Dilutions and all, of course, Team Holtz, but never from Dina's. So I was intrigued. I wanted to, combine with the journal, which is kind of cool. So that's that. And it brings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rolls. And then let's see, The other thing that I got, which I thought it would be cool to have as well, more brushes. This is the number 2. This is the biggest brush in the line. Then I have the 1.5 and the 1.5 and the half square brushes. So as far as brushes, I do own her, like, I think this was the main brushes that I had got from her a long time ago, which they all come in one package, but they're really good, and they're not very soft. They're quite a little, you know, kind of stiff a little bit, but I love them, and they're color coded, which you can identify which is what. I think that's amazing. So let's kind of compare them to these new ones. Let's take them out of the package and see how it goes. So this is the big one, which is really big compared to the biggest one I had. Let me see. This was the bigger one. This was the biggest I had, which is number 1. And I usually use this one, which is the green one, for gesso. But this one, look at this. Look at the difference. It's huge. So, yeah, I kind of looking forward to see what I can do with something that big. I've never had a white brush like that other than regular brushes, you know, like paint brushes, like really paint brushes, but not like a dedicated brush that big. I think the biggest I have, it's I don't even know where it is. Oh, here it is. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you because, believe it or not, some people don't. These are tools, okay? So some people don't pay attention too much about this kind of stuff. But believe me, a good brush, it's important, and depending on what kind of medium you're using, it's also important. Some people don't care. I care. I do have specific brush for everything, like for watercolor, for acrylics, for oil painting, you name it. There's always some brushes that you might need in certain mediums, and well, you need to get them because you will see the difference. There's a huge difference. So, okay, so the biggest one I have compared to this is this one. Alright, I bought this a long time ago. Look how big it is. It doesn't even fit in the camera. Oh yeah, it does. This I bought I think I used it just one time. This is a Royal and Langnickel number 12. And this is way longer than this one though. But this is, you know, like compared to a normal one, let me show you, like I don't know. Let's say this should be a big one. This is a number 10. This is from Simply Simons, and I use this one a lot for acrylic wash, or you can also use it with watercolors. These are really good, by the way. They're in the cheap side, but they're well made and they're really good. Anyway, we kind of went off the theme of Dina Wakley stuff. Okay, so that's a little tip right there for you. Anyway, if you only, I mean, not necessarily you need to use this brushes to do Dina's, you know, paintings. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm trying to say is that these are really good if you're starting and, you know, you wanna use her paints and things like that. These are great. I highly recommend them. I really do. So that's that. Oh, those brushes right there. Okay. The next thing I have is the scribble sticks. Sorry about the glare. I'm gonna put it like this. I did have a set already, which is this one. I do know there is 3 of these, but I only have this one that I was recently started using, and then I got this one, which is more of earthy colors, I guess. Yeah, they're more earthy colors, so that's cool. But I'm gonna say the star of this haul, this is the new neon scribble sticks that Dina just came out with. They come in a small tin compared to the oldest ones, just because it's just 6 crayons, I guess, or scribble sticks, and these are 12. So I can't wait to use this. I really can't. And that's the reason why also I got the media journal, because neon colors look better on this type of paper than the paper that I'm using, which is just white paper. So that's that. So I also got this chipboard shapes, which I want to try. These are the shapes that this particular packet brings. Some faces and some bodies. So I thought that was fun. I would like to try that. I'll put it over here. I don't know where to put it. Right there. Okay. Got a couple of stamp sets. This one, some faces. When things change inside you, when things change inside you, things change around you. Start wishing, start doing. Cool sentiments. I love that. And I also got this one, which is the circle ones with people's faces. I love that stuff. I know there's one with squares, but I'm still waiting to get those, because I think they're really, really cool. To do, you know, mixed media art and stuff like that, or vintage, even vintage stuff. It's really cool. All right, let's see, how can we fix this? Maybe I should put the paints on this side, and maybe I should put this here. Okay, yeah, that's better. All right, so that's that, right? And then another thing that is not Dina's, but I thought I would get it, is a jet black StazOn. And the reason why I got this is because I already have, you know, the Ranger ones and stuff like that. But StazOn, at a certain point, when you used to do mixed media, it was a thing. It was a huge thing in the mixed media world, especially the art journaling people. And I've been using some of it, like this one. I've shown you in some of my videos that I'm making a journal page. And I have different colors, but not black. And so I do want to try the black color for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Let's see. The next thing I got, and I'm going to tell you why I got those. So, see, I don't have too many Dina's stencils. These are all the ones that I recently have acquired. And in her work, these things are a key to make some of this. You don't necessarily need to have them, but they are a key when you're making her style, I guess. Or your own style. You can, you know, you can use these things as your own style as well. So this is one of them. A nice pattern there. I like this one a lot. Put this there. I got this one. This is the, I think the glare is not helping much. Let's see. There you go. See, so that's the pattern. And then this one is like a, I don't even know. I don't even know if these things have names. I don't think. Oh yeah, branches redux. And this one is dash columns. Okay, they do have names. Now mind you that I keep the packaging just saved somewhere. So if I want to know or want to save them in the package, I can. So I really don't know the name of these guns. I know these came in this kind of packaging, but these came in like a stamp set and the stencil set. So these are different and smaller. As you can see the size. This one is new. I haven't used it. So anyway, those are the stencils that I have. This one is big school balls. So that's how it looks. Really cool. Then we got here honeycomb. That looks like honeycomb. And then this one, I love this one. I can't wait to use this one. This one is pieces. I wonder why it's called pieces, but it's called pieces. And this one is grande arrows. Look, I don't know how to say that in Spanish. Grande arrows. I wonder why would they put them grande. Why would we call it big arrows? Grande arrows. And then this is stencil Queenie. Oh, like me. A lot of people call me Queenie because of Emerald Queen. But anyway, this is awesome because it's a phase. So I can't wait to use this. Now, when it comes to the stencils, these were bought in different stages, okay? I didn't buy them all at once. So this is more like a gathering haul. And I know these two, for example, these two, I got them from Ranger with this. And they were only $3. So that's not bad. Now these were a little bit more expensive, but I really want them badly. These stencils are really, really cool to work with. And the more you have, I mean, the way it works is once you get a couple of them, you're kind of like, oh yeah, I like it or whatever. But I would like, you know, it gets boring at a certain point, so you want to try different things. So having more options is better, I guess. And last but not least, I got collage paper, which I have already used this one. I think I have used it already in a couple of videos. Here's a piece of this collage paper. Is really, really cool. I highly recommend it for specifically her stuff. It's really nice. Not only her stuff. Again, you can use this for anything else. You don't need to have her stuff to make your own art journal stuff. And I also got this one with, do they have names? Collage paper faces. Look, I don't know if the glare is going to let you see, but this is all the faces that it brings. It comes in black and white. And this is all the patterns from text collage that this one brings. See, there you go. Now, again, I'm going to say this because I know some people are going to say, well,
I don't need to buy all this stuff. It's really expensive. I need to buy that stuff. I can't or whatever.
Yeah. People are going to say,
well, I can't buy all the stuff because that stuff is super expensive.
And you are right. Maybe you can't get that stuff. And that's the reason why I think, I mean, if you can afford it, fine, great, go for it. If you can't, well, start being creative. The way I started your art journaling, let me take this out of the way because the glare is really, really crazy here. The way I did started art journaling was just with stuff I had gathering around, and I got cheap stuff. Like my gesso was the cheapest, my paints were the cheapest. I remember the exciting part of getting like regular acrylics and then I got wash, and the difference between I was so excited about that because there was a huge difference when I put that paint down on my art journal. And there's videos about that. You can go back all the way back and see that. So what I'm trying to say here is you don't need all this to you know, make art journaling or junk journals. I know a lot of people make junk journals, and they made it out of anything. You know, trash paper, newspaper, magazines, all kinds of stuff. Oh, I forgot. The last things I want to show you. Oh my goodness, now that I said magazines. Alright, so the other thing that I got Dina's was this thing. It's called the Collage Collective. She talks in her videos. She talks about these things because she uses them a lot. And she rips them off. Now knowing me, I think I'm going to have to think about ripping this up because the art inside this thing is beautiful. It does bring different paper, kind of like, there's ones that are like papery, kind of, look at this. Do you think I have the heart to rip this off? I don't know. Maybe I would, but I don't know. Look at that. See that? This is beautiful. And I don't know if I want to do that. So because I felt guilty about this. And it was not that expensive to be quite honest with you. It's a beautiful book. You can, this is specifically, and she says this on her videos, this is specifically for you to rip off, make anything out of it, and put it in your art journal. Make your own art journaling. So I felt guilty about it because I really like it. This is full of good Dina Wakley's work, and I absolutely love it. And it does, half of it is kind of like cardstock, and the other half is like paper style kind of thing. But look at that. It's beautiful. It's full of Dina Wakley stuff. If you don't have it and you would like to have one of these, highly recommend it. So I felt guilty about that, you know, getting all the stuff out of it, like cut it and stuff. Let me show you. In the past, I also have worked with dilutions journals, and recently I got this as well. But see, dilution ones are pages that you can, they're all separate, and you can cut them off and stuff, and it's more like a collage kind of deal. This is more artsy. Dina's, of course, is going to be more artsy, so it's very difficult to come in and say, oh, okay, well, I want to cut this, but look at this. I mean, come on. See that? Look. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you feel the same way if you have one of these. So because of that, then I went off and I found this. It's called the Cut Up This Book and Create Your Own Wonderland. So this book brings 100 of collage images. See, this is more like this is beautiful collage paper, and it's more like dilution style, where you see these things are kind of like separated, and it's not an art thing, it's just separated and you can cut them. So for me, cutting this, it's not gonna be a struggle. You see, I don't care about cutting these pages, ripping them off and cutting what I want, like, you know, the dilutions one. But this book brings all kinds of things, as you can see, and it has very wonderful images for you to do collage and stuff to your. I can't wait to use this stuff. And you're gonna see this in my next videos, so keep an eye on that. Look at this. You got like complete pages like this. I guess that you can collage on top of it. I don't know, I found that this book was kind of cool. You got vintage images, pictures, look at that. All kinds of things, flowers, animals, all kinds of stuff, see? So, the reason I got this is because I didn't want to mess up with that. I really didn't want to mess up with this. And that's the story of the big haul that I got from Dina Wakley. Even though I show you two things, that book and the Stays On, that is not part of the Dina Wakley stuff. The majority of the things that I got was her stuff. So let me put this there. So being said that, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions, comments, and concerns, you can always leave them down below, and I will respond as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.